Salve ragazzi. Oddio. Salve ragazzi, qui del 38 siamo qui. Oddio, a parte che questa sede è bruttissima. Sede molto vecchiotte. Qua i panini. Hot dogs. Qua è bello. Io voglio vedere Deadpool. Ma quel Deadpool. Ma come organizza tutto all'interno? Ma io voglio vedere Deadpool. Una cinematica di Deadpool che si mette a cucinare le cose per tutti. Sai che pariata. Va bene ragazzi. Teoricamente abbiamo fatto quello che dovevamo fare. Cioè un picco perlustrazione, un giretto, così cosa. Ora dovremmo fare cose serie e fare delle missioni.
Fine, speak.
E va bene, dimmi cosa. Niente, non ti devo dire niente. Allora, situazione. Mi sto togliendo tutte quelle missioni, così sono più libero. Oh, posso continuare a fare la missione di Venom. Abbiamo pure Spider-Man. Perfetto. Andiamo? Andiamo.
Hunter, got a big problem, not sure how to fix it.
Slow down, Peter. Tell me what happened.
Okay, Eddie left me a note. Real ominous stuff. Said he knows where to find the ultimate answer. Look, I've seen Venom in dark places before, but this? I'm worried he and the symbiote have hit a breaking point.
I will help you find him.
That's just it. I looked everywhere. Unless he crawled into the forge, he's not in the Abbey.
He's not in the Abbey.
Exactly my point.
He asked me to open a portal, so I did.
Where did you send him?
A church?
Where Venom and I fought in the bell tower?
Yes?
Hunter, that's where Venom was born. We have to go, right now.
All right, Peter. I will follow your lead. Ileana, could you—
Open a portal. Fine. But no more piecemeal trips. You must all return together.
That's the hope.
Bellissimo. Posso fare una cosa? Oddio, in mezzo alle guarda. E se mettessimo la skin di Spider-Man? No, vabbè, no, non faccia. Sì. No. Cavolo, sono troppo indeciso. Lo faccio solo per questa volta. Eroe. Spider-Man. Personalizzazione. D'obbligo. Non mi interessa. Solo per questa volta. Oh, d'obbligo, raga, d'obbligo. Non mi interessa proprio. Solo per questa volta. Facciamo vedere Spider-Man.
We are going to the church where Venom was born?
Yeah. It's where I shed the suit when I learned of its destructive tendencies.
If the suit is dangerous, what makes it safe for Eddie?
Eddie and the symbiote are like broken pottery. They both have sharp edges, but they fit snugly together to create a better whole.
Peter, that is beautiful.
Let's hope Eddie sees it that way. If he loses control again, Venom might turn my face into something not so pretty.
Do not say that around Spider-Man. You just set him up for one of his patented zingers.
Now you know how worried I am. Come on, let's go.
No, ho paura che magari le scene sono troppo scure e poi non si capisce un geyser. Ho cambiato idea, rimettiamolo il costume normale, dai. Glielo cambiamo, ragazzi, a fine di questa di questa lore. C'è sta? C'è sta, dai. Guarda chi c'è qua. Voi anche voi partecipate a qualche missione dopo, eh? Andiamo.
Step through.
Andiamo. Ho fatto bene, dai. Bella chiesa, non è la stessa. Sì, è la stessa, quella che è caduto proprio. Ah, poi non siamo più al campanile, siamo proprio giù. È di Brock. Eccolo. Dai, facci a parlare, fidati che è la cosa migliore. Parla. Sei tu il problema suo.
What's going on, Ed?
Got to thinking. Mephisto said I would find what I seek where it all began. Gotta be here, right?
I guess this church is the place where I lose things, and you find them. Any luck?
Whole lot of nothing.
What's eating at you?
I caused a mountain of hurt. In the name of some freaky demon lady.
Lilith. She controlled you, Eddie.
She didn't do all this. I did. Look around. I'm never gonna clean this mess up. Never gonna make any of this right.
You don't know that.
You know me. I screw everything up. Maybe I deserve this curse.
My Aunt May says the easiest way to let the darkness win is to do nothing.
Yeah, well, I don't have an Aunt May. All I get is this. Whole lot of watching someone else get to be the good guy. Must be nice. You okay, Parker?
I gotta say, something's setting my spidey sense off. Kinda jacked up to maximum overdrive here.
It's all about boundaries, Parker. Gotta put that thing on mute sometimes.
Maybe someday, but this is different. It feels like...
Vampires.
You got my back? I got yours.
Brothers in vamp slime. Let's do this.
Ecco, vedi, questo volevo mi aspettavo una trasformazione così. Sconfiggi tutti.
You were onto something after all, Venom.
See, you both had the right instincts.
We are bound to this place.
I never realized you're that sentimental.
Enough shallow attempts at bonding.
Can't believe my ears. Now he's the responsible one.
All right, I'm focusing.
Perché so 4? Che come mai so 4?
I'm going.
Che cosa è successo? Ho potenziato involontariamente le cose.
This one's for you. Should come in handy.
Bella.
Gotta be honest, you didn't leave me much choice. Come on. Just the boost I needed. Try this on for size.
Andata.
put some ice on that. You'll feel better. I'm on it.
Madonna, bel colpo. Ah, quello è ancora vivo. Pandemonio. Un altro ancora. Però abbiamo fatto una strage. Bella parata. Dai.
Not slow me down.
Troppi.
Why would there be new breed vampires here of all places?
We constantly attract the wrong kind of attention.
That's the life of a superhero.
We'll take it.
Faccio uno strike, ragazzi, della Madonna. Volete vederlo? Strike.
It is time.
Whoa, I've never seen anything like that.
Levati.
Good work. But it won't get any easier.
Abbiamo massacrato. Quel colpo è stato devastante. Devastante. Bella. Ok, la smetto. Scusatemi.
After you, Eddie.
After us.
Comunque
These
abbiamo
catacombs
in
are
serie di
older
far
than the
vedere.
church. Look, hemolisks.
We are looking. Down. Could be eating.
No, non lo fare, diventi poi di nuovo quello lì. Quella cosa.
This could be the source of the whole vampire infestation. Uh-oh, that's not a small entrance.
Infestation.
Dracula, lo sapevo.
Prince of Darkness?
Wait, you mean...
The father of death.
So to be clear...
The Impaler.
Humanity itself is the infestation. You insect.
Okay, first, arachnids aren't insects. Don't feel bad. It's a common misconception. Second, love the costume. Seriously, I dressed like you last Halloween.
That is no costume.
Crab.
Dracula, frontiera. Buongiorno.
For a
Interessante.
city teeming with heroes, I expected you much sooner.
I still
Dracula
can't believe we're talking to
interessante.
Dracula.
You didn't find me on your own. Who may I thank for this unwelcome intrusion?
Mephisto.
He is a special sort of coward, never meeting his adversaries face to face.
Figo vedere Mephisto.
Why muddy his own hands when he can soil yours instead?
Mephisto or not, we can't let him turn New York into Transylvania.
Then to the devil's implements I say, do your worst.
Ooh, I like it.
attacca il tuo padrone.
I have faced far worse.
Guarda, non ho dubbi se che tu hai affrontato di peggio. Quello è il problema. Quello ha detto, oh, ma come ti permetti?
To be powerful.
Welcome assistance.
This is the end. Is that really the best you can do?
Lo special! Fa male, sì, lo credo anch'io.
Just a scratch. Man, why do you have to be a bad guy? I have so many questions. Do you know Frankenstein? This monster?
Aren't you the inquisitive child? But what do they say? Curiosity is the cat.
We told you that wasn't us.
Sì, voglio togliere i mezzi per tutti questi. Perfetto.
You were too weak for this fight. The light will carry you onward. Welcome assistance.
You should have tried harder. Do you not realize who I am?
Andato.
Let this be your
Ma dai!
leave here alive.
Non ci posso credere, l'ho abbattuto.
We are doing well so far.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Is it just me, or is this really not working?
I fear he may be toying with us.
We hate it.
It must be so frustrating. But don't give up. You've gone to all this trouble.
Tanta
They
roba.
will know our power.
Madonna ragazzi, abbiamo massacrato Dracula. L'abbiamo giocata molto bene, zitti, l'abbiamo giocata molto bene. C'è solo uno. E sai qual è il bello? Che Venom sconfigge per ultimo. Bello, pure che ho.
Now that was something.
Abbiamo sconfitto con Venom, tanta roba. Madonna, l'ha spezzato in due.
Enough of this!
We've got this!
On my count!
Beh, il combattimento, loro stanno ancora.
I am ready.
We are also ready!
1, 2,
3!
Così li fa cadere tutto. Madonna, quanti vampiri avete portati alla luce.
I understood that social cue.
My children, you think this stops my plans? Today, your only gain is an immortal enemy.
much better. Now, could someone give us a lift out of here?
Another deal, then?
No!
No.
Yes!
Che c'è?
No!
Pity.
So, aside from the soul hoarding thing, what is the devil's beef with Dracula?
He broke his agreement. But I am pleased.
We are not!
You have made progress. I look forward to what comes next. Eddie can stay Eddie for now. Not to worry. I'll see the rest of you very soon.
Ok. Però mi è venuti. No, no, yes. Che cosa? Non c'entrava niente, però. Ah, no? È un po' stupido. Vabbè, ma Venom è stupido, ci sta. Figo, mi ha fatto ridere. No, no, no. Yes. Così. Mi è piaciuta la faccia di Spider-Man. Mi è piaciuta, mi è piaciuta. Guarda, con le maschere riesce a interpretare i volti dei personaggi. Fantastico. Figo. E abbiamo completato anche la
Hard
trama
to
di Venom.
believe you were once rivals. Today, I fought beside partners.
I guess you're right. It felt good working with you, Eddie. For the first time in forever, I didn't think the symbiote was preparing to devour one of my organs.
Yeah, we really sent Dracula packing, huh? And it's a relief to have Mephisto off my back.
You're a free man. What's the plan now?
Yeah, free.
Eddie? This is the part where you say, I'm gonna eat 2 pizzas and sleep for 11 hours. At least, that's what I'd do after a big battle. But knowing the old Parker luck, that's when I'd stumble into a battle with Doc Ock.
Eddie, is everything all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I will be fine. Completely free of Lilith's control. It almost doesn't feel real.
Do you want one of us to pinch you? Joking!
If the three of you hadn't destroyed those hemolisks, the entire burrow could have been lost by sunrise.
Don't worry. Dracula will get his eventually. And I'm gonna give it to him.
Beh, hanno, si è
almost be worth getting mixed up with Mephisto again just to relive that moment.
I've cracked a few eggs in my day, but nothing like that.
Did you see Dracula take off in a cloud of bats? And people say I'm batty. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. We couldn't get a rewrite on this line?
I try to give everyone the benefit of the doubt. If you're wondering, that does not apply to Dracula.
Eddie puffs himself up whenever I'm around. Do you think he feels challenged?
Dracula? I hope you gave him my regards. That is what I call blades sharp as silver steak.
I almost gave Eddie a hug, but I didn't want to annoy the symbiote. It's kind of like seeing your ex dating someone you've known for years.
Lol. Che cosa spo.
Does Dracula still smell like a sweat-soaked rat corpse showered in perfume? I mean, that's how Storm described him.
Anyone who has a thing for vampires hasn't actually met one.
I read all the Dracula novels I could find as a child. Wait, were those history books?
Collapsing entire buildings seems to be a running theme with you. A joke. I am not bitter. Not much.
Yeah, Dracula's fast. But I'd like to see him outrun the Hell Ride.
Parker, don't joke about that. I feel a hunger coming on, and not the usual kind. Getting the urge to do some real journalism.
Scusa, posso parlare? Posso parlare? No. Oh, non mi fa parlare.
Having a rough day?
Passa fa.
Eddie, what is wrong?
We've been so busy. I haven't processed what I did under Lilith's control. Guess my sins are still catching up to me.
È ovvio che ti voglio aiutare.
What can I do to make things easier?
That's just it. No one can. I've killed before. I can't pretend I'm above that, but I try to only take a life if it means I'm saving another. And Lilith threw all that out the window.
You see your victims' faces when you sleep?
The worst of the faces I don't remember. I get flashes of memories, like corrupted videos on repeat. I see parts of what happened, but the details are lost.
What do you remember?
Only bits and pieces. I remember standing inside a house. Dark. Not sure how I got there or what I'm doing. But the place is ransacked.
Oddio, gli occhi.
In
Ah,
one
ok.
corner is
Ce l'aveva chiusi. Mi
the
è venuto
body
un
of a
colpo.
young woman. Her arms twisted at odd angles.
Minchia, che
Her
ansia.
face obscured by a shadow. In the background, I hear a baby crying.
Then what happens?
Then nothing. I've had that one on loop for days.
Tristissimo.
I am sorry, Eddie.
Don't sweat it, Hunter. This is my boulder to push. Anyway, thanks for checking in. And don't worry too much about me. I'm gonna stick around and do what needs doing.
I know you will.
I may have lost a step, but I promise you this. Lilith will regret she ever got into our heads.
One of my old high school friends was watching us fight Hydra.
Every encounter with the new breed vampires raises more questions than it answers. What do Sin and Dracula get out of their unholy alliance?
Why would Sin's Hydra troops help Dracula's cause? And what is their endgame?
I have a theory.
Go for it.
Ecco. Sin sta sfruttando Dracula? No, fuori discussione. Dracula sta ingannando Sin, probabile, però c'è un altro giocatore che non abbiamo ancora incontrato.
Whatever Sin and Dracula are planning, they are not alone in their schemes, and we will soon encounter the one who is actually pulling the strings. It could be a sorcerer, a witch, or maybe a demon. Perhaps one who matches or surpasses Lilith's power.
I can do without a mystery villain. The roster of enemies is already stacking up. Whatever the actual reason, the outcome is always expand the power of new breed vampires. Let's focus on what we know. Putting aside that you came face to face with actual Dracula, I did the math on how many potential vampires you destroyed in that Hemalisk hive. That place could have generated half the city's police force per week. New York would turn into a feeding ground.
As Robbie would say, we crashed it.
He might say something slightly different, but yeah, aside from dealing with the devil, I'd say we came out ahead.
We took a pawn out of my mother's grasp.
And it seems like it worked out. Still, I have this feeling in the pit of my stomach. Doesn't feel like a clean win, you know?
Yes, I know.
Anything else on your mind?
What do we know about the Lord of Vampires?
Honestly, if Blade didn't vouch for it, I wouldn't believe he existed.
He certainly does.
There's so much information about Dracula that it's hard to know what's fact and fiction. I wonder if he had a hand in that.
Sì, ovvio che non
Thanks, Carol.
Va bene.
See ya.
Apriamo. Apriamo screen, scopriamo cose, costumi, everywhere. Va bene ragazzi, abbiamo fatto... No, tutto no. Ancora?
Anything else on your mind?
Ma perché mi dai punti esclamativi? L'ho
Thanks,
fatto.
Carol.
Catch you later.
Oh ragazzi, abbiamo fatto un'altra piccola lore importante. Ce la siamo tolte dai piedi. E adesso possiamo continuare. Faccio gol di Morbius. Però al prossimo video, quindi domani. Cioè il domani in senso... Il domani in questo gioco. Sono contento, ragazzi. Ferita guarita, pure in due. Tutta tanta roba. Così possiamo usarli per la prossima volta. Oltretutto. Ah, messaggio privato. Ok, vuole parlare con noi. Ok. E allora stacchiamo qua. Qui del 38, al prossimo video passo e chiudo. Bella raga.